Hi, welcome to this demo. My name is Anuraj. I am an engineering technologist with Dell. In this demo, we are going to configure the Confluent Kafka storage tiering using Dell ObjectScale storage. And we are going to deploy the Kafka on a Red Hat OpenShift cluster using the Confluent for Kubernetes operator. So for this demo, I already deployed a Red Hat OpenShift cluster and a Dell ObjectScale storage array. So let's proceed with the configuration of the Dell ObjectScale array first. So this is the console of the Dell ObjectScale array. So let's go to the buckets and create a new bucket. Provide the name as Confluent and we'll keep all other configuration as default. Once the bucket is created, we can go to the accounts, and in the accounts, we'll create a new bucket policy and provide a name for the bucket policy, and we will create this bucket policy with all the required permission for the Kafka cluster. Once the bucket policy is created, we'll create a new user called Confluent, and we'll be using this user to integrate the Kafka cluster with the Dell ObjectScale storage. And we'll assign the custom policy to this user, so this user will have all the required permissions. Also, download the file with the access and secret key for this user. Once the user is created, let's go to the permissions and verify all the required permissions are configured. Now we can go to the Red Hat OpenShift cluster and we'll install the Confluent for Kubernetes operator from the operator hub. And we'll install the operator into a different namespace. So we'll create a project here named Confluent and we'll install the operator into this namespace. And the installation of this operator will take some time, so we'll wait for some time to complete the installation, and I'll speed up a video. Now the operator is successfully installed. Let's verify the OpenShift cluster, and this OpenShift cluster is already integrated with a Dell PowerFlex array using the Dell CSM for provisioning all the required PVC, and we already created a storage class called PowerFlex, and we can verify the successful installation status of the Dell CSM. If you go to the Dell PowerFlex console, from the block host, we can verify all the worker nodes are successfully registered, and currently there is no volumes created from this PowerFlex array. Next, we'll create a secret with the secret and access key of the ObjectScale S3 bucket user into the Confluent namespace. So let's use an S3 browser and connect to the Dell ObjectScale, and we can see the Confluent bucket, and also we can verify the bucket is currently empty. Let's verify the Confluent cluster YAML specification. Here we are providing all the configuration required for the storage tiering. We can see the Dell ObjectScale endpoint and the secret is provided here. Also, we are providing the storage class as PowerFlex, so all the PVCs required by the Kafka cluster will be provisioned from the Dell PowerFlex array. Let's apply the specification file and we'll wait for the Kafka pods to be in ready state. This is going to take some time, so we'll pause the video here. Now we can see all the pods are in running and ready state. Let's verify all the PVC, and we can see all the PVCs are in bound state. So now let's go to the PowerFlex console, and here also we can verify all the volumes. Now let's go to the OpenShift cluster and we'll create a route for the Confluent control center. We'll provide a name, control center, and we'll select the service of control center and select the port. Now we can use the URL to access the control center console. Here we can see all the Kafka cluster configuration. In the brokers, we can verify the broker configuration here. From the cluster settings, tired storage, we can verify the storage tier configuration. Here we can see the tiering is enabled and it's configured to use the ObjectScale S3 bucket. Let's create a Kafka topic for sending the messages into the Kafka cluster. So let's apply this YAML file to create a demo topic. Now the topic is created. We'll create a producer, and this producer will be producing messages into this topic. So let's apply the YAML file for creating the producer. Now the producer is successfully created. Let's go to the Kafka console. Here we can see our topic, demo topic 0. Here we can verify the topic configuration. Now we can go to the messages. Here we can see the messages produced by our producer into this topic. From the configuration, we can review the topic configuration also. In the broker section, from the tired storage, we can see the storage tiring. So let's wait for some time so that the tiring will start. Now we can see it started tiring data into the ObjectScale S3 bucket. So let's go to the S3 browser and refresh the bucket. Now we can see the data got uploaded successfully into the S3 bucket in the Dell ObjectScale storage. We can verify the tiring from the topic also. So let's go to the topic. From the topic, we can see that almost 3.5 GB of data is already tired. This concludes this demo. Thank you for watching.